Hello, 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 and welcome back to Creative Melodies. And do we have a motherfucking show for you today? We are going to be unboxing an album of some sorts. This is one of many copies. Can you guess who it is? Well, in the meantime, while you're guessing, I am Anthony Frazer, and this is
Marlene Marvelous.
And we are here to unbox a motherfucking CD today. Some of y'all may be excited and some of y'all may not. We are going to be reviewing and unboxing Taylor Swift's Tortured Poets Department. This one is copy 4 of 4. And this is just the standard album, but it is one of the exclusive versions that were sold at Target, and it has the song The Bolter. Just looking at the album, looks like there's a bit of an aesthetic between all of them. I did see all 4 copies while we were there. This is giving me very like black and white. It's giving me a very timeless cover. Her hair is straight. She's kind of like laying on a bed. And on the back, we have another black and white photo, and it says, "You don't get to tell me about sad." I do see here that it does have all the same tracks from the first, part of the album. If you're a Taylor Swift fan, you do know that she released a kind of like a dual album. So she released the first part, which is the standard edition, which is 17 tracks, and then the second part, which has the... Is it called the anthology?
Yes.
The anthology. And that has 32 tracks.
31 tracks.
And then she released some different versions. So from what I can calculate throughout the US, there are 13 versions of this album that are out there. This is one of 4 physical releases that were specific to the Target exclusive. And from what I heard, some of the Swifties may know this, some may not. But Taylor has signed a contract for 12 albums in 6 years with Target. That's a lot to do, and honestly, I kind of applaud her for that, because she's bringing back sales to physical copies and albums, and I love a physical album as an artist myself. I'm huge on like lyrics and finding out like who the artist is and their aesthetic behind the album and what they kind of like specifically pick what the mood is and what the vibe is of the album. And I feel like the booklet tells a whole different story that you won't get just by listening to it. I also love to find out like where songs were recorded and who was producing on it and who kind of had a hand in here and there, because I love finding some of the tracks that I love are usually by the producers or people that are involved that I love. So, but I am very particular about opening a CD. So when I open a CD, I actually like slice down here and I use my nail to do so. I don't know if I'll be able to do it today because my nails are, I just had them done.
Do you want me to try?
No, I don't want you to break it. Here. There we go. Edward Scissorhands over here. So I open the album right there, and then I pull this back, and it's very easy to slide the album out, and then you have where you can put it back in. But I also like to take the sticker off. I'm ever so slight with this. My sister actually saves the stickers with her album, and she's always like, "Oh my god, can you take this off so I can save the sticker?" But yes, I am just like ever so careful with the stickers. Okay, and then I usually put it somewhere on the album. I'm probably gonna put it back at the top. Ah, there you go. Can you see it? Is it there?
Yeah.
Is it focused on it? Okay, and then this is the back. Okay, and then we open the CD, and as we open it, oh, the booklet is very heavy, so I'm feeling like a poster. Yes, there is a poster. And then the CD is, I'm gonna be honest, it's pretty plain. I miss the days where like on the Britney Spears albums, like you would get like different color art. Like you would have like the fairies in 3 different colors, or you would get the flower or the star, or you would get the, what do they call it, the wingdings on In the Zone. Like they were just oh so cute. Oh my god, I miss when albums were just like really pretty like that. But this is kind of how the album is right here. It's kind of basic. It's got that taupe color. And it says like the executive producer. I do see though that behind this, she has a poem by Stevie Nicks. Do you want to read it?
Here, yeah. He was in love with her, or at least she thought so. She was broken-hearted. Maybe he was too. Neither of them knew. She was way too hot to handle. He was way too high to try. He couldn't even see her. He wouldn't open his eyes. She was on her way to the stars. He didn't say goodbye. She looked back from her future and shed a few tears. He looked into his past and actually felt fear. For both of them, the answers would never be ever clear. Don't ask questions now, do that later. She brings joy, he brings Shakespeare. It's almost a tragedy, says she. Don't endanger me, don't endanger me. He can't really answer her, he's afraid of her. He's hiding from her and he knows that he's hurting her. She tells the truth, she writes about it. She's an informer, he's an ex-lover. There's nothing there for her, she's already gone. There's nothing that can stop her. She was just flying through the clouds where he saw her. She was just making her way to the stars when he lost her.
Oh. Wow.
Interesting.
That's cute.
That's really interesting. I mean, I don't know. Poetry's not much of my thing, but I will say you can interpret that in many different ways. It could be about love or like a relationship. It could actually be about death.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
It's very interesting.
It just seems kind of sad, which is fitting for the album. As far as what we heard. It does come with an exclusive pull-out poster. Oh wait, double-sided. Hold on a second. Oh my god, this is giving me throwbacks to the Britney album. Oh, so cute. And then on the other side, there is a file, and there is lyrics for Fresh Out the Slammer. And that's on the back. I wonder if every album comes with a different set of lyrics on the back.
You know
that
what?
That would be fucking cool, and I would literally have to buy every single one if it was Britney.
Yeah, yeah, really, or even Gaga for me. Yeah, no, that's really cute. I like that. I really like that. That's how it's set up.
I will say, even though I'm not a Taylor Swift fan, I love how much of a business mind she has with the Easter eggs to the music videos and then the albums, and when she releases stuff and when she posts stuff and promotes it, even what she puts into her albums. Like, it seems so thought out and just like there's a reason for everything, and I fucking love that as an artist myself.
Yeah,
it's just like there brings back joy to buying physical copies and like having albums and stuff like that. It's not just about the liner notes, it's about, you know, surprising the fans with something. It's like, it's kind of like a Willy Wonka moment. You get your own little golden ticket, you know, and you're super excited for it. I just love that, and I can't wait to do that with my albums. These are cute. So on the inside, you open it up and she has the first song, Fortnite, featuring Post Malone, and it's got the writers, Taylor, Jack, and Austin, who is Post Malone. And it's got the lyrics, and then it also has the liner notes. So let me look at this real quick.
Oh, wait, that's the whole thing?
This is just one song.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
But over here on the liner notes, I always have to look. Okay, so Universal, BMI, I'm with BMI. So it looks like Post Malone's vocals were done separately. Electric Lady Studios, okay. Conway Recording Studios. I fucking love Conway. I literally drive by it every time I go to LA because I'm just like, I literally like manifest myself being there. All right, so the next page is gonna be, number 2 and 3. So it looks like the lead single, Fortnite, got 2 pages. And it looks like each song is gonna get 1 page by themselves. And it does have the same the title of the album, who wrote it, and then it has lyrics as well as the songs below, liner notes. And this one was done at Conway and Electric Lady. This one was done at Electric Lady and Conway. I will say that these photos are really, really cute.
Yeah.
You know what I love? And Ariana Grande does this too. Britney did this on a couple of her albums, especially Britney. But like when you see like their handwriting for some of the lyrics, I fucking love that. I think that that's so cute. It just gives it like that little, you know, that little extra like piece of like personality and like it makes it like a personal touch. I do love how like visually, right? How all of these lyrics are kind of set up differently.
Yeah.
You know, like this one's a circle. These are like kind of like just, you know, regular lyrics. Some of these are just like really cute. All the photos, I love how she kind of put the photos in there. It's like they're highlighted and they're in there because they're like part of the album, but at the same time, like they're just so different. Like some of them are in small boxes, some of them are half the page, some of them are like intertwined as art beyond the page. It's like really cute how she went and took and did this so specific. It kind of gives me like ancient Greece, you know, like the text and the way that it's written, especially when it's in the Roman numerals and stuff.
Yeah.
And also like the color choices. It's given me very what the fuck is that movie? Passion of the Christ. You never seen it?
No, I haven't.
Oh, it's one of those Christian based movies. What else I find funny is that like, okay, so only the lead single has 2 pages. I'm not seeing any other song that shares 2 pages or a full 2 pages. I see that the rest of the songs kind of share pages. Oh, that's seductive.
This is very interesting, though. Can I say that, like, the artwork, as I'm looking at this, it's very interesting.
It's much more adult.
You have, like, a shot like this. This looks very more innocent. And honestly, it looks like this is the least amount of makeup I've ever seen her in a photo in. I actually kind of like it. I really like the vulnerability to this. But then, like, I don't know, you get some of these, like, a photo like that.
Seductive.
Yeah, it's very, like, an eeriness a little bit.
Yeah, I would kind of say the same thing. I feel like there is a bit of, like, eerie. There's a bit of, like...
a somber tone.
I was gonna say mystery. You know? Who is she? Has she fallen? Is she happy? Is she still sad? You know, there's much mystery behind this. Is it sad to say that I really enjoyed opening this more than I enjoyed listening to the album?
No.
But I will say there is another poem, and this one is a summary poem by Taylor Swift. The only thing I don't see in here, which I am kind of sad, but throughout this entire booklet, there is no thank you. There's no thank you page to everyone who is involved, and I'm kind of let down. Like, that's a huge thing for me, is to like read the thank yous and see the like the nicknames that the artists give and stuff like that. Do you want to read this poem?
Yeah, I can. At this hearing, I stand before my fellow members of the Tortured Poets Department with a summary of my findings, a debrief, a detailed rewinding for the purpose of warning, for the sake of reminding. As you might all unfortunately recall, I had been struck with a case of a restricted humanity, which explains my plea here today of temporary insanity. You see, the pendulum swings, oh, the chaos it brings, leads the caged beast to do the most curious things. Lovers spend years denying what's ill-fated, resentment rotting away galaxies we created. Stars placed and glued meticulously by hand next to the ceiling fan. Tired wishing on comets, tired dimming the shine Oh, hold on, let me try that again. Tried wishing on comets, tried dimming the shine, tried to orbit this planet, some stars never align. And in one conversation, I tore down the whole sky. Spring sprung forth with dazzling freedom hues, then a crash from the skylight, bursting through, something old, something hollowed, who told me he could be brand new. And so I was out of the oven and into the microwave, out of the slammer and into a tidal wave. How gallant to save the Empress from her gilded tower, swinging a sword he could barely lift. But loneliness struck at that fateful hour, low-hanging fruit on his wine-stained lips. He never even scratched the surface of me. None of them did. In summation, it was not a love affair. I screamed while bringing my fist to my coffee-ringed desk. It was a mutual manic phase. It was self-harm. It was house and then cardiac arrest. A smirk creeps onto this, a poet's face, because it's the worst men that I write best. And so I enter into evidence my tarnished coat of arms, my muses acquired like bruises, my talismans and charms, the tick, tick, tick of love bombs, my veins of pitch black ink, all's fair in love and poetry. Sincerely, the chairman of the Tortured Poets Department.
Wow. That's cute.
Interesting.
Now, seeing that her name was signed that way at the end, I swear that you loved me, but where were the clues? I want to go back and read the handwritten parts. Scandal does funny things to pride, but brings lovers closer. I also wonder if all these little handwritten moments, if they all make something if you buy all the albums. Because I could see her doing that.
Yeah, that would be smart.
You know, I love this. This is really cute. Not gonna lie, not even being a Taylor Swift fan makes me just want to go out and buy every version of this, so I could see what's all inside. I'm very much that person that, like, I have to have different copies. Because then there's one that I open, there's one that I keep closed, there's one that I play, so it's kind of different. And then, like, there's backups just in case one breaks. This is really cute. I like this a lot. All right, I'm gonna slide it back in. We are now done this album. Well, y'all, thank you so much. We're gonna go ahead and put on another album and go through it. Thank you so much for watching our channel. We're super excited to be able to do this with you guys. This was the Tortured Poets Department, number 4 of 4, Target exclusive. Let us know if you want to see the other copies and if you want us to unbox them, because we'll go out and buy the other ones. Thank you guys again for enjoying our channel and for coming and watching here. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification button. We will see you in the next video.
Bye.
Until I feel the vibrations, I wanna give you vibrations.
Hey guys, what are you doing? The video's over, but there's plenty more to go through. Scroll below.
Right there.